I don't know who made this, but thank you. This is so anticlimactic, I love it. And so incredibly unrealistic. That's the beautiful thing about the Resident Evil series, but this one in particular. You know, there's such a weird contrast between how, like, spooky and creepy it can be, and how silly it can be. And there's like a realism to this game that just gets demolished. I fucking love it. Do I have to light all of them? I thought you had to make that shape. That's Japes? It is Japes. You do have to make the shape. Alright. Vinny, I've completed this game 5 times, Vinesauce asks the chat for help yet again. You only need 10, but if you get all of them, you get an upgraded pistol. I thought that was a crash. I love the bad guy trope of them just leaving letters around with their entire plan. In some random place, too. Like, who was that, you know, directed to? Who was reading that? Hey, did you know that the word Glock sounds like another word? Glockenspiel, which is an instrument. And Schlock. Why do these birds all have gold? So crows, like, find shinies and they hoard them? I didn't know that. See, I learned so much from the chat sometimes. A lot of it has to do with, like, anime fetishes, but, you know, sometimes I get, like, some really interesting things. Like, for example, when I was saying pantsu-chan, I thought I was just talking about pants. And then I found out what pantsu actually means in Japanese. And then I learned, oh my. There's enough weapons here to start a small war. If this was Metal Gear, it would go into a cutscene showcasing, like, guerrilla warfare, you know, over the years, and, like, various organizations and PMCs funding the wars. I mean, he's all over the fucking place, but I mean, I have a theory it's all, like, you know, zombie clones, baby clone sister-daughter, like in Chrono Cross. Or the dude just knows all the shortcuts. Like, there's a series of cave systems. Shit! Whoa! If this was Resident Evil 6, and Chris Redfield was here, Chris would not run from the rock, he would just punch it into fucking orbit. I have a really, really early video on my main channel called Resident Evil 6, and it's just me sliding around at the speed of sound. Slicing at people's kneecaps. It is a very silly game. So here's this cool lake. Nothing really going on over here. Just some fish. What's that shaking? First time I played this, I did exactly that without knowing what was to happen. I jumped. I created the Otacon piss stain. Time to eat an egg. Fox. Die! Also, yeah, Leon, no wonder he's sick. He's eating eggs that were inside of Sneck. Like smelly Yoshi eggs. They've deployed what is called an El Gigante, so God bless. El Gigante is just like the village dude with the big dong. You know, when it's a small village in the middle of nowhere, everyone knows everything about everybody. Or is it Gigante? I'm not gonna ask Charles, because I don't think Charles would know. But I can ask, Alberto.
El gigante.
Okay.
El gigante.
El Gijón.
El gigante.
Oh, okay.
El gigante.
That's better. Alberto kind of sucks. Diego's where it's at. So, here are the things I see in chat. I see like a 90% shoot him, 8% don't shoot him, and 2% eat his ass. So I want you to think about the quality of the chat based on those messages and percentages, based on those meticulously collected statistics, and I want you to really think long and hard about this, and maybe, you know, rethink some of the chat messages. The problem with Spore is it got old. Like, once I got to space, I did that for like, you know, 5 hours, 6 hours, and then there was like nothing else to do. So yeah, I thought Spore was alright, but it's just, again, a game that didn't live up to the hype, and I got like 30 hours out of it that I thought were cool. Maybe 25, 30, and then I played it later and made like dick creatures and stuff. Because if you got Spore and you didn't make a dick creature, then I don't know what the fuck is your problem. You want to hear a sad reality? Here's a sad reality. My memories of Napoleon Dynamite and Chrono Trigger are now intertwined. Because the first time I saw that movie, I was playing through Chrono Trigger DS. And then I saw it again while playing through Chrono Trigger DS as well, because it was on HBO a lot. And like, I would like to watch movies, you know, while I was playing my DS. And it was always fucking Napoleon Dynamite at that time. Don't know. It's just... So... I mean, I guess you could pity me if you want, but... But you know, I get that all the time. That and the Italian thing. Oh, I guess you like pizza, you're in the mob, hey, oh, yo, oh, hey! All the time. Bada bing, bada boom, eat a dick, fuck you! Ah! Now everyone is linking their clips. There's like 40 clips from 40 different people of the same moment, all trying to get the one that gets the most views, so they can get that badge. It's amazing what people will do for a little cluster of pixels. Okay, so Ashley, you have to escort Ashley, and it can get a little annoying, but the cool thing about it is during most of the big fights that you have to do, first of all, Ashley isn't in tow the whole game. But during some of the more intense fights, you can have Ashley hide in a dumpster. I'm not gonna say that's where she belongs. But I'm not gonna say it. Also, here's a cool feature. She ducks.
If you must know, my name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
The fuck?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think
Holy
they
shit,
can
this is the
police
Jarl's
world
voice.
forever.
The president's daughter belongs to the Nords. Is it the same voice actor?
Leon.
Has to be,
I
right?
shot something in my neck.
My name is Emperor Palpatine. Spain belongs to the Nords. What have I ever done to you, stranger? Has to be done. Have to do it. Nice, stranger. If I told you I wasn't necessarily trying to shoot him in the dick, would you believe me? I was just trying to land the shot. And the laser pointer just found its way there. Accidentally.